Mhm. Yeah, on YouTube also stream is there, so you can join YouTube Chiranjeev Prabhu. I send you link now because here you can ask question directly in YouTube. Not so easy. Hmm? You can only write in the comments and just. Yeah, I already sent. Yeah, I sent already link for YouTube. Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodanandana Jayo Mridanaranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jayo Mridanaranjana Jayo Yamunatiravanachari Jayo Kunja Bihari Jai Yamuna Tiravanachari Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Mridana Ranjana Jayo Mridana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Mridana Ranjana Jaya Mridana Ranjana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja जय राधा माधव की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोतार शतशिशिमात भय चरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य आस्तोतार शतशिशिमात भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय विष्णुपाद श्रील गौर किशोरदास बाबूजी महाराज की जय। जय विष्णुपाद शिव सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। जय विष्णुपाद वैष्णव सर्वभाम शिव जगन्नाथ दास बाबूजी महाराज की जय। जय श्री रूप सनातन भक्त रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भक्त दस रघुनाथ साध गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री मायापुर धाम की जय। श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। स्मवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembly devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembly devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to all the devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Shishi Guru and Shri Gauranga. Jai Shishi Guru, Shri Gauranga. Jai Shishi Guru, Shri Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam mujirayet vedramane chaiva purane bharate tatha adavante cha madhye cha hari sarvatra giyate mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim Yat kripatamam vande Shigurum Dinatarine Paramananda Madhavam Paramananda He Madhava Padunga Luchi Makaranda Se Makaranda Panakari Anande Bolo Hari Hari Harinka Name Vanda Bela Parikari Bechokadola Se Chokadolanka Payare monamorohu nirantare monamo nirantare rahu Ha Krishna boli jiva jau Ha Krishna boli Jahu jiva mote udhara radha dava mote udhara radha dava mote udhara radha dava Dharma projita kaitautra paramo nirmatsaranam satam Vedyam vastu matra vastu shivadam tapatrayon mulanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamunikrite Kimba Prarishvara Sadhyogri Divarujate Takritibi Sushru Subis Tatsanat Nigamakal Galitam Phalam Shukamuka Tamrita Dravasamyutam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Urahorasika Bhuvi Bhavuka अनर्थोपशमं साक्षात् भक्तियोगामदुक्षजे लोकस्य जनतो विद्वांश्चक्रे सात्वतसंहितं यस्यं वा श्रूयमाणाय कृष्णे परमपुरुषे भक्तिरुत्पाद्यते पुंसा शोकमोहभयापः श्रीमद्भागवतं पुराणममलं यद्वैष्णवानां प्रियं यस्मिन् परमहंसमेकममलं ज्ञानं परं गीयते तत्र ज्ञानविरागभक्तिसहितं निष्कर्म्यमाविष्कृतं सच्चिन्वान् सुपथं विचरणपरो भक्त्या विमुच्येनः अर्थोऽयं ब्रह्मसूत्राणां भारतार्थविनिर्णयः गायत्री वशरूपौ वेदार्थो परिबृंहितः सर्ववेदेतिहासानं सारं सारं समुद्रितं सर्ववेदान्तसारं हि श्रीमद्भागवतमिष्यते तादृशमृततृप्तस्य नन्यत्र सदृति क्वचित् कृष्ण भक्तिरसस्वरूप श्रीभागवता सते वेदा शास्त्र होइते परम महता चारि वेद उपनिषदे जातो किछु हया तारो अर्थ गय व्यास करिला संचय जय सूत्रे जय रूप विषय वाचन भगवते शिरु सत्य निबंधन जीवेरा निस्तारा लागे सूत्रा कैला व्यास मायावादी बस सुनिले हये सर्वनाश या भागवत पद वैष्णवेर स्थाने एकांत आश्रय करो चैतन्य चरणे भागवत जे न माने से जावना समा हर सस्ता जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु जामा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण प्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हे महावदिभ्यो छविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसाप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Hare Krishna, my dear devotees. I'm very sorry that we long time not continue our association because actually my body was not good, my health was not good. Now I okay, I'm better, so I can continue our online classes. So and we continue our topic. Of course, some devotee asked me to maybe we will change sometimes topics. Okay, we can change, but now today we will continue our Varnashrama topic. Uh, we discussing Varnashrama not from the ordinary point of view, but from the point of view of uh, pure devotional service. And I just repeat whatever I heard from my dearmost Shiksha Guru, Shipachitan Chandra Maharaj, while I was staying at Gadagiri. He was discussing this uh, uh, 17 and 18 chapter of uh, Shrimad Bhagavatam, of 11th canto of Shrimad Bhagavatam, where Lord Krishna explained to Uddhava, his dear devotee, he explained about Varnashima Dharma. So I'm sorry, sometimes my voice is not not so strong, but I will try to do my best today. So we offer our prayers to our dearmost Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada and all previous Guru Varga Acharyas, and to Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and Sri Radha and Krishna. Let them bless us so that we can get some benefit today. So today we will listen from Shrimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, chapter 18, text 15. I will read the Sanskrit. Bibriya chen munir vasa, Bibriya chen munir vasa, Kaupina chadanam param, Tyaktam na dandapatrabhyam, Anyat kinchidanapadi. Bibriyachen munirvasa kaupinachadanam param tyaktam na dandapatrabhyam anyat kinchidanapadi. The translation: if the sannyasi desires to wear something besides a mere kaupina, he may use another cloth around his waist and hips to cover the kaupina. Otherwise, if there is no emergency, he should not accept anything besides his danda and water pot. The purport: sannyasi attracted to material possessions will spoil his worship of Lord Krishna. So today we listen about sannyasa ashram. Already we listened about 3 ashramas, varnashrama system, like brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, and today we listen about sannyasa. So here it is very clearly mentioned that sannyasi does not need any material things. Like even he is satisfied with only kaupina, just if he wants to cover his body, cover up. He must wear some clothes. But actually, according to tradition, The only thing he has is water pot and danda. Yes, water pot and danda. That's all. And in the winter time, he has one thing to cover up it, like we can say blanket, but it is not correct. It is said like kantha. Tyaktva turnamasheshamandalapati Shrenim sada tuchava Bhutva dina ganesha kau karunaya Kaupina kantha shrita Gopi bhavarasamrita bilahari Kallola magna muhu Vande rupa sanatana raghuyugau Srijiva Gopalaka. There were all Mandalapati, these short Goswamis. 6 Goswamis, they were all Mandalapati. Means they were having nice position in this material world. All the 6 Goswamis. But what they need? Just tuchava. Tuchava means it's the mere straw of grass. Like, actually, this life is insignificant. Sometimes we are too much thinking about our material possessions, about whatever we are having. We want to keep it with us. But that is insignificant. Like I was inspired by one sentence. Srila Gorgovinda Swami Maharaj spoke to one of devotee who came to listen to him, and he said, "You should be always ready to give up everything as uh, something insignificant, because one day you have to do it. You have to reject everything one day. So you should be ready. You have to be ready." That means tuchava. Tucha means insignificant. And they took shelter of Kaupina Kantha. That's all. But they didn't want these things. Even they didn't want this because they were totally absorbed in Gopi Bhava Rasamrita Hari. It means in Gopi Bhava Rasamrita. Gopi Bhava is the mood of gopis. The rasa is nectar and mellow. So if someone will get nectar, will he run after any material things? That is a question. If we are running after some material things, that means we are not getting nectar. We are not getting this rasa. Don't think that, oh, in this life maybe not possible for me. Don't think like that. You should not be pessimistic at all. Only optimism, like our Acharya said. Only optimism. Never become pessimistic. Why we are becoming pessimistic? Why we are not thinking that I can develop the mood of gopis? Oh, this is too high, Prabhu. Yes, of course it is too high. But it is not too high for you if you follow the lotus feet of acharyas who are really gopis. They are representing this mood. It is too high if you are not following. If you're saying, I don't need anybody, I will solve all my problems alone by myself. Okay, you can do it, but you will be separated from Krishna finally. So why we so much worrying about our material things? We want to stay in this material world always, eternally, eternally. Why? So, like one devotee, he's very nice preacher. He addressed me one day. He said, "Oh Prabhu, I want next life born again to speak English because I cannot learn English. I'm very old." I said, "Why you speak like that? You already candidate for Goloka, but you saying, 'Oh, I will take birth again to speak English.' What is the use of this English? Just language, just words. The most important is the language of prema. Yes, just speak. If we speak, that depend. We can use the same words, but the most important, what is behind of that? The mood of gopis. What is that? It's not just the words. It is. That means that is the path. So we choose that path, and we'll never be pessimistic. We're only optimistic. We know our goal is bright, our future is bright. We see our goal, and by the mercy of Guru, by the mercy of Krishna, we can achieve. I see so many devotees, they're moros, they're not getting initiation diksha many years. They're waiting. What for you are waiting? Krishna is waiting you, but you are not running for Krishna. What is the system? So our idea is just we take shelter the lotus feet of Gopi. So our Gurudev should be in this mood. Dear, dear girlfriend of Shrimati Radharani, dear associate of Shrimati Radharani. Think like that. Or you are attracted just because this sadhu guru is having so many followers, he's so famous person. That is just external things. That is not that is nothing. The most important is inner mood, is bhava towards Krishna, towards Radharani. If you never speak about that, how you can understand it? So you should listen this sadhu guru, and you understand. Oh, he can give me this type of bhava, this prema, so I will follow him. Yes, and that what does mean gopi bhava? I'm not saying about gopi bhava club. Not like just fashion. What the gopi bhava is, they were always thinking how to give pleasure to Krishna. That is gopi bhava. How Radharani and Krishna will be happy. So that means every day like that. Are they happy if you are taking non-veg? Are they happy if you're taking non prasadam? Are they happy if you're moros? Are they happy if you are enjoying sex life with other women, illicit sex? Are they happy? No. But if you are always thinking how to please Krishna, oh, I am not qualified to please Krishna, but I want. I am not qualified to please Krishna, but I would like to please Krishna. This is my desire. So that means if you are like that, then this Gopi Bhav will be developed in your heart. And why? What is the symptom of that Gopi Bhava has developed in your heart? That means your heart become very soft and you feel this Bhava is very much nectarian, so sweet, swadishta, so sweet. So you can relish it. If you relish it, how you can relish material pleasure? The material pleasure is tucha, insignificant. being compared with it, Gopi Baba. So if you really think about it, then you can get mercy. Or if you are only lamenting, excusing yourself, again problem, any step is a problem. So how can you develop Gopi Baba? Yes, you say, it's not possible for me, Prabhu. Yes, it's not possible for you. It's not possible for any one of us. But in spite of that, the mercy, the Kripa Shakti, the merciful strength of Bhagavan is stronger than our disqualification. We should think about that. And we should cry. Because if you think in your mind that you cannot achieve something, what you will do? You want something, but you cannot. You want to get high salary job in USA, but you cannot get visa. So what you will do? You will cry. Yes. So if you want to achieve Krishna Prema, Gopi Bhava, mood, but you cannot, you are disqualified, you know it, then you will cry. But if you cry for green card in USA or you will cry for Gopi Bhava is different, isn't? Ain't it? It's different. It looks like the same, right? But it's different. It's because you cry for green card in USA. This crying will never satisfy you. But if you cry for Gopi Bhava, your heart will be satisfied. So you will not lose anything. You cry for mercy, and Krishna here. Oh, he is crying. My dear soul is crying, so I go to help. I will send him devotee who will show mercy on him. So he will become strong devotee. And who make you this power, this strength. He's your guru. So then, by that merciful strength, Krishna Kripa Shakti, you can develop bhava. First of all, you give up all anarthas. Whatever obstacle is there in developing this mood, you give up. You reject fearlessly because you are already protected. You already got shelter. Yeah, that is important. If without shelter you try to give up everything, you will be loser. Yes, you will lose everything. First of all, you accept strong shelter. If very heavy rain is there, where you will take shelter? You will take shelter under the strong tree. But if the tree is very weak, some strong wind will come and it will blow, and this tree will fly out, fly away. So what you will do? You will fly away with the tree. If you accept shelter of some weak person, if this weak person commits some mistake, he get reaction, you also get reaction. That's important. So Gopi Baba, they were always thinking how to give pleasure to Krishna. How Radharani and Krishna will be happy. And when Radharani and Krishna will be happy, will not we be happy? So what make you happy? BMW car can give you happiness. What will make you happy? So some comfortable place or what? What else? But in Sadhguru Swami Ashtaka it is said they were absorbed in the mood of gopis. Therefore they didn't need anything else. Even don't need any other blanket. We need blanket, we need AC, we need bed sheet. Yes. But this Goswamis is different. So the sannyasa means renounce the order of life. Why one will think that if I accept sannyasa, another person will give me nice car, nice dress? Of course, some if one becomes guru, he is getting something from his disciples. But there are some gurus who has very few disciples, maybe 1, 2 disciples, and they have nothing. Like very poor car. When Srila Guru Govinda Swami Maharaj came to Europe 1986, very poor car was there. Nothing opulent. And some gurus, they have only one disciple, 2, 1. They have no money. They have very poor dress. Some guru has thousand disciples. They have everything, even their own helicopter. But it's not so important. It's not important to become king if you are guru or sannyasi. Therefore, Chanakya Pandit said, Vidvatvam chandripatvam cha naiva tulyam kadachana swadeshi pujate raja vidvan sarvatra pujate. Vidvatvam chandripatvam cha naiva tulyam kadachana swadeshi pujate raja vidvan sarvatra pujate. You cannot compare learned person and king. The learned person knows more than king. King will be worshipped in his kingdom, no more. But learned person, wherever he will go, he, he is worshipped. The people will worship because he has some vidya, he has some knowledge. Vidvat, tvam. That is very important. The people will worship due to knowledge. If anyone is worshipping you, but you don't have any knowledge, that worship will be stopped after some time. But if one is having knowledge, he will preach all over the world. So what type of knowledge we will preach? Another question is, what type of knowledge? Like Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, preacher is not flatterer. The preacher doesn't flatter to others. Otherwise, he will lose his Shakti. What does it mean, flattering? I speak whatever listener wants to listen, to enjoy his senses. So, what type of topic we will speak that we can change the listener? That is important. What type of katha one should speak so that it will touch others? What type? That is a question. Why not so many are discussing this topic? This is the most important topic. Is that one? That means if we preach pure Krishna Katha, Krishna Katha must be very, very pure. One will speak pure Katha. Everybody will at least think about what we are speaking. Yes, if somebody has listened, then he will speak. He will, he will think. That means pure katha. Then another question comes: what does it mean, pure? Pure, vishuddha. Vishuddha sattva it is called. The katha not just in sattva guna, but in vishuddha sattva. Not just, we will not speak about sattva guna, raja guna, tamaguna, sattva katha, raja katha, tamakatha. Only vishuddha sattva. I give you example. You know what does it mean? Sattva katha. That means you speak something good for pious people to inspire them for dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That is sattva katha. And raja katha. Oh, you discuss your many projects you can make. Bring many people. Ignik. About what? You speak we will check our connection now. Yeah. Tamakatha. What does it mean? That means you speak on the class about another faults, devotees' faults, shortcomings of other devotees. You speak about many topics criticizing others. That is tamakatha. But why we are not accepting sattva katha in the mood of goodness? In the mood of goodness, is it nice? We speak about so that everybody will be happy by listening us, will be peaceful. So we love everyone. We like everyone. Everyone is our friend. We not criticize anyone. We not force anyone. Just we give some knowledge, nicely reciting shloka. Yeah, so that everybody will listen. Tavakatam ritam tapta jivanam kavibiriditam kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadatatam Bhuvigrinantiye Burida Jana. So I say this and everybody clapping. Haribol, so nice. He's reciting shlokas, so nice. But I'm not explaining anything about bhakti, about how to develop this bhakti. I'm not speaking anything in order to touch the heart, to penetrate the heart of the listener. That means whatever I'm speaking is just a blank fire. Pooh! I'm using gun, I'm shooting, but I cannot, there is no bullet there inside. I cannot do anything. I cannot kill any anartha. By my katha, Srila Gaura Govinda Swami Maharaj was saying that preacher should speak like bullet. Katha should be like bullet. But among devotees in society, when he is not preaching, he should be like sheep, very humble. So why we are not accepting sattva katha? Because you are speaking in the mode of goodness. Then mode of passion and mode of ignorance is also coming. In this material world, there is no pure mode of goodness. But if you speak about pure mode of goodness, pure, not from material world. No touch of the other three modes of nature is there. That means the sattva guna in this material world is mixed, is not pure. So we cannot say that if you just speak so that everybody will happy, all religions let interfaith katha. All religions will be happy. Everybody is my friend. All we want to be free from sufferings. We just do our rituals, karma, dharma, etc. And that is not touching the heart because mood of passion, mood of ignorance is inside. Because if I speak some truth, this devotee who is listening to me, he will never give money to my project. So I will speak this way, so he will be happy. He will smile and give more donations. Yeah, that is true. Some will say, please speak something else. Don't speak about this tattva. Tattva very difficult to listen. Just speak something else, like some story. People like some stories here, or we like some. We will show presentation, and in this presentation we will show you like some points. You can follow these points, and you can nicely manage your sadhana. Yes, these points how to control your mind. These very good points. Yeah. But when you speak tattva, oh no, nobody will come. Tattva means Vishuddha Sattva. Because if Vishuddha Sattva is not there, Tattva will never come. That means, what does it mean, Tattva? That means the truth. If we will not listen to the truth, if we will not listen to Tattva, time and again we come here and suffer here in this material world. But now we don't want to listen Tattva. Oh, today no class. Please stop class because today we do Shraddha ceremony. Shraddha ceremony. Okay. Class stop. Bhagavatam class stop. So you don't want to listen pure mode of goodness katha. You want to listen something mixed with sattva, raja, tamas. Oh, very nice. Very nice to listen. Very nice to be here. That is called Manoranjana katha. Manoranjana. What does it mean? To attracting our mind. To attract our mind. Attracting our mind. So we don't want to listen the truth. We have to listen material things and entertainment to our mind. So, like, for example, you know that Srila Prabhupada, back, he opened backside door to the spiritual world for us. Yes, Prabhupada said, even you don't follow any principles, but Prabhupada opened backside door to the spiritual world for everyone. Yes. So everybody happy. Haribol, Haribol, Jai Haribol. So we go Goloka Vrindavan. Yeah. And Prabhupada said, all of you are pure devotees. Oh, very nice. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. And in spiritual world, we have another ISKCON. Yes, Haribol. That means very, very Manoranjan Katha. Very entertaining our mind. After such class, oh, nice class. Maharaj give nice class. What topic? Topic, I'm not sure, but class was very nice. Singing nicely and smiling nicely. Nice, Maharaj, nice katha. So, what type of katha is it? Just we are inspiring. Okay, we're inspiring. Crowd will come more. They will give more donations. but it is really the truth. The truth that we already are pure devotees. Yeah, Prabhupada said one time. That doesn't mean Prabhupada always said like that. Prabhupada was inspiring devotees, but it doesn't mean we should always speak like that. It is like you speak to the child, to children who cannot understand anything. So you speak like that. Don't worry, don't cry. It's okay. We have another ISKCON in spiritual world. So you just, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever going on, no problem. Don't worry. Or, yes, yes, yes. You're already pure devotee. Don't worry. Don't, because if they know that we are not pure devotees, they will give up everything. Cannot tolerate. How I am not pure devotee? I am Prabhu. Everybody call me Prabhu. And you say I'm not Prabhu? No, no, no. I will go. I will go another way. So therefore, yes, yes, I not chastise you. I am just saying, already backside door is open by Prabhupada to spiritual world. So you not following your guru, but Prabhupada will bring you to spiritual world. How it is possible? That is not real katha. So katha should regulate our listening, regulate our ears. Sorry, to listen the truth. That is first important. We are not ready to listen Krishna Katha actually. First of all, we should listen Tattva, and this Tattva will regulate our ears. Srila Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur said, when mother wants to give teaching to her son, she has written A, B, C, D, and please repeat, my son. Yes. A, B, B, C, C, D, D. After some time, child enter into school. Then already 8th or 9th class, he study. In there is in general geometry. In this geometry, there is algebra. And algebra also, they use some formulas, and there are A, B, C. The mother open the notepad of her son. Oh, he's still not improving. Already I taught him ABC. Again, he's using this ABC. That means no teaching. So that is a problem. Sometimes Guru is speaking, and before 10 years before he spoke this. Again, 10 years after he is speaking the same thing. But we don't want to listen. We're thinking, again ABC. Already that I am the soul. I know, no. I need Radha Krishna Lila. I need Gopi Bhava Katha. I don't need this truth. You were saying the truth. But you are not saying the stories. Stories is something new from Mahabharata, you know? If preacher doesn't know something new from Mahabharata, why I go to listen him? So this Russian preacher, then they cannot speak nicely. Because only our Indians they can speak nicely because they know Mahabharata from childhood. They can speak nice stories. Everybody will laughing. But this Russian, oh, let him go to preach in the college only to attract people. We need crowd in our temple, so we use this Russian boy, Russian guy. But if he speak tatwa, oh no no, he born in Zmlechka. How he can speak tatwa? You know, that is the situation. Because we thinking that katha means some charita, which give pleasure to our ears and bring more audience. More people will come and listen. Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, it's not my words. Those who don't know what to speak, they will speak charita, they will speak the stories. Very important. If you don't know what to speak, but you have to give class, that is a secret you can use. Just speak some stories, and everybody will say, "Hey, Prabhu, you great preacher. You're preaching so strong." Because somehow you have to satisfy the audience. Then next time they will invite you again. You have speak some story. Okay, speaker is happy, listener is happy, so both are happy. Then question is, where is Ahankara? Oh, Ahankara still is there with me. Can listener give up his false ego by listening these stories, nice stories? If the listener is not listening about the truth, can he give up I-ness and minus? Not possible at all. Therefore, Mahaprabhu said, Trinadapi sunichena taroriva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. This Mahaprabhu said, Trinadapi sunichena. And what impersonalist, what Gyani say? Gyani is saying, Aham Brahmasmi. You know? Aham Brahmasmi. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, Aham Brahmasmi. There is no difference between Trinadapi Sunichena and Aham Brahmasmi. But generally there is a difference, yes? Because Trinadapi Sunichena means to become humble than a blade of grass. So everybody can put you down. So you're so insignificant. But Aham Brahmasmi means I'm great. I'm Brahman. I'm such a person. Yes, I was born in Brahmana family. I'm chanting Gayatri Mantra from my birth. How is this Mlechka recommend me to chant Hare Krishna? Not possible at all. But Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, they wrongly understood Aham Brahmasmi. They wrongly understood. Because Aham Brahmasmi means I am the part of Brahman. I am Krishnera Nitya Das. That is the real meaning of Aham Brahmasmi. I am Krishna Das. I am the servant of Krishna. Not just I am Krishna. It is wrong, completely wrong. So if I understand Aham Brahmasmi, why I will not become Trinadapi Sunichana? Very insignificant servant of Krishna. Automatically I will become Trinadapi Sunichana. I will become more humble than a blade of grass. And then I'm ready. Krishna, please correct me. Guru, please correct me. This give me discipline. So then, so that I can pure my heart. And in this pure heart, Krishna will sit on the beautiful Simhasana and will be some worship there. Radha and Krishna sitting there. Bhakti Devi is there. So all gopis are there. And that is Gopi Bhava. The real Gopi Bhava mood is not imitation. Just I'm staying in Vrindavan on Radha Kund and worship Radha and Krishna. The real Gopi Bhava means I am so insignificant. I am not qualified to develop such a mood. Only I depend on the mercy of bona fide Guru. That is the real Gopi Bhava mood, the origin of that. And we have mood of goodness, mood of passion, mood of ignorance. So how can I bow down my head so easily? How can I bow down? And I first time when I joined ISKCON temple, that was a new experience for me, just to bow down, pay the full dandavat before in front of Prabhupada. In front of deities, I was doubtful that time, but in front of Prabhupada, I paid dandavat. But when nobody is there, when everybody left outer room, then I paid dandavat because I having fear. If somebody see me in so humble position, what will happen? That was my first time. So we have desire for name, fame, prestige, How we can become Trinadapi Sunichana, Trinadapi Sunicha? How we can become more humble than a blade of grass? Only by lip service, it is said like that. Another thing is there. Some preacher is giving class on this shloka, Trinadapi Sunicha. Not only one day, 7 days speaking on the same shloka. 7 days giving big seminar in different angles, speaking so nicely. But the question is, are you really Trinadapi Sunicha? You're just reading the Shastra, and it will not help you. Therefore, it is said, if one is going to preach, he must be in the pure mood of goodness. Otherwise, he cannot preach. He will create havoc, chaotic condition in the society. Dharmastanushchita pumsam vishvaksena kathasuya notpadayet yadiratim shramay vahike valam. They said, Srimad Bhagavatam, the occupational activities a man performs according to his own position are only so much useless labor if they do not provoke attraction for the message of the personality of Godhead. So, according to his own position, he will do his activities, perform his activities. And that activities is that only useless labor because they are not attracted for the listening of they are not attracting for the listening of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That means whatever we are doing, if we are really not developing taste to Krishna Katha, it is useless. Not padayet means na utpadayet. That means living Bhagavata Katha, Krishna Katha. Whatever you will do, it will not give any result, only useless labor. And then you can speak about many things. But first of all, you should allow this Krishna Katha enter into your heart. Are you ready to give up all positions to develop love for Krishna? Who can say like that? And if we are not having real taste to listen Krishna Katha, we are only wasting our time. Just wasting our time, just talking and talking. Like Devananda Pandit, he was a great preacher. He was speaking so many seminars on Srimad Bhagavatam. But Mahaprabhu said, Devananda Pandit doesn't know Bhagavatam, because if somebody is not in Bhagavatam, very important. So why will sit down and listen long time? Oh, many duties are there. You see, so much job. We should make money. And because we have family, we are wasting time here in this Katha. So why we are not getting any happiness while listening Krishna Katha? So why we are not becoming happy? We are not happy with Krishna Katha. We are not happy with Krishna. That's important. Just we are sleeping during Krishna Katha. That means it's not giving us pleasure. So why we are not able to enter into Krishna Katha? Because we are in three dimensions. We are in three-dimension world. But Krishna is in the fourth dimension. So we are not able to understand him because we are not in the same space where Krishna is there. So we cannot know him, cannot enter into his world. So how, the question comes, how we can enter into the fourth dimension and how we can understand Krishna? Yes. Here is in material world everything based on length, width, height. But general people, they say some topic is going on, some katha is going on, some mellow should be, some enjoyment should be. But When we speak about Tatva, so much mellow actually is in this topic, but we are not able to relish. Therefore, we are not appreciating this Krishna Katha. Oh, Prabhu, everybody wants to give long classes. Everybody wants. Don't try to say this. Class should be short because we have the rule. Yes, in our system we have a rule. Class no more than 45 minutes. Otherwise, nobody will come. Who created such a rule? Did Prabhupada create such a rule? No, never. So that means we are not able to relish real Katha. We are not appreciating this Krishna Katha. Because we need mellow coming from these three modes of nature. Yeah. And finally, what will happen? We say, oh, nowadays, very difficult to find strong brahmachari. Or one is just putting saffron and become brahmachari. But he is thinking, what he is acting really is different. Like Shri Chand Maharaj said, because I'm used Narasimhadeva's oil as perfume, you know? Now it is very famous. Like, oh, you have Narasimhadev? They ask like that. Oh yeah, I have Narasimhadev. Just take. Oh, nice. So they use it like that, brahmacharis. So that means will be nice smell from my body. Because you are in the mode of nature. Therefore, you cannot appreciate the pure mood of goodness, Katha. Krishna Katha is not in our mood of goodness. Krishna Katha is in the pure mood of goodness. And we cannot appreciate because we are not in the pure mode of goodness. Still influenced by Sattva, Raja, Tama. Yes. Like we can say in uh, in India also I saw the difference between sadhu and politician very little. Sometimes politicians speak like sadhu, sometimes sadhu speak like politician. So sometimes you cannot understand. Maybe this is sadhu, but he's politician because he's collecting so many followers. You cannot understand. Not only in India, in other places also, I mean, other Asian countries. So then, if somebody is simple, by listening what we said now, what we will say, what he will say. Yes, you are right. I don't have bhakti. You are right. Please help me. Please show mercy. And that is Mahaprabhu's teaching. That is Mahaprabhu's teaching. Like Prakashananda Saraswati, the topmost Mayavada sannyasi, the leader of the sannyasis. So Mahaprabhu was invited to their god brothers, sannyasis. So what Mahaprabhu did, he went and he sat down at the place where all the sannyasis were washing their feet. And Prakashananda Saraswati asked, hey, why this sannyasi is sitting here? It's not nice. Come here, come. No, Mahaprabhu said, Maharaj, I am very ignorant one. Maharaj, I have no qualification to sit in the pandal. But you are sannyasi, I see. Narayana effulgence is coming from your body. So come. So Mahaprabhu approached. They asked, oh, you, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, why are you chanting Hare Krishna? But you are not studying Vedanta. Not good. Mahaprabhu said, yes, I understand it. Just I approached my guru. I asked Guruji, please teach me Vedanta. But the Guruji said, you have no right to study Vedanta. You are so disqualified. Since that time, I only chanting Hare Krishna. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya finally said, so you don't know anything, so I will teach you Vedanta. And what happened the next? Mahaprabhu listened 7 days. Like Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya explained, oh Veda Vedanta. Then he asked, why you no, why are not having any question? You don't have any questions. That means you don't understand anything, or you understood all. Mahaprabhu said, I understood. I already understood Veda Vedanta. What is written in Vedanta Sutra, Vyasadeva Sutras, it is very clear for me. But your explanation is like dark cloud. I cannot see anything in your explanations. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was angry. So explanation is given to clarify. But you saying that explanation is so uh, dark, so you cannot understand. So give your own explanation. Mahaprabhu said, okay. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, okay, first you explain Atmarama Shloka. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya showed example. He explained in 18 way. And then Mahaprabhu said, he gave another way. He did not touch any explanation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So how he can become so humble? Because he is the Supreme Lord himself. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, you don't know anything about Veda Vedanta, I will teach you. So, but Mahaprabhu said, yes, I understand shloka, but your purport is no purport is needed to explain. This is just like cloud covering the sun. Just sometimes we give class, but this class is not explaining, but just like cloud covering the sun. And then Atmarama Shloka. Atmaramascha munayo nirgrantha pyurukrame kurvanta haitukim bhaktim itthambhuta guno hari. That means very important shloka. Atmaramas, they free from all material desires. Atmaramas not attached to anything. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya explained in 9 ways. Then he asked, now Mahaprabhu, you explain. Mahaprabhu explained in 18 ways, not touching any word of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Then he said, actually your purport is based on Shariraka Bhashya. That is not, that is Sharira conception. That means bodily conception. So therefore cannot give any right explanation. So, but I gave in Vishuddha Sattva, quality of pure mood of goodness. So there, if really somebody understands the tattva, he will never say, you don't know who am I? I'm guru, I'm sannyasi. You come to me, you become my follower, you will get diksha after 6 months. I will recommend because you know who am I? So that means we are becoming reactive. Why we are becoming reactive? Because we are having the three modes of nature, influence of 3 modes of nature. You need physical strength, you need so much money, you need so much knowledge. Then what will happen? You will become karmavira, jnanavira, but you will not become devotee. Karmavira means man of action, jnanavira means man of knowledge. You will never become devotee. In order to become bhakta, one should follow pure mood of goodness. That is important. And just try to understand why not just mood of goodness, because demigods, they are in mood of goodness. So sometimes devotees, they're also in the mood of some demigods. You're inviting them to program, and they're very powerful, like, yes, I will come, I will show mercy on your community, yes. And they're fighting between among each other. They're fighting like demigods. They're fighting with demons. But problem in Kali Yuga, demons also inside our heart. So we are not seeing demon inside our heart. We're seeing demon inside the heart of another devotee. So we are fighting with him. I'm fighting with your demon. Okay. Because I'm demigod. Fighting with your demon. They cannot tolerate. Demigods cannot tolerate because they have so much desire for enjoyment. And sometimes, sometimes the great sages, they even become confused. So therefore, like Brigumuni, the many sages, they were sitting and discussing who is the topmost one in this world. So Brigumuni said, I can test, I can test. He was so fearless. He wanted to test. So he went to Brahma, and Brahma is his father. He went to Brahma, he entered into assembly, but he did not respect him. So much anger Brahma could not tolerate. Immediately he came out of fear, he running to Kailash mountain. Then he saw Shivaji. Oh, Shivaji, my brother. And he wanted, oh, Bhrigu Muni is my brother. I embrace him. And he said, hey, you are impure. Your body is muchi. It's smeared by ashes. How you can touch me? Shivaji became very angry. With his students, he wanted to kill him. So he running to Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha Loka, he saw Lakshmi Devi massaging the lotus feet of Narayana. Narayana is lying down. So he went without saying any single word, to put a feet on the chest of Narayana. And Narayana's, hey, so your feet is very, very soft. My chest is very hard. So you just touch my lotus feet. You might have so much pain. Yes? Please forgive me. So when Brigumuni heard this, he was shedding tears. How could I develop any tinge of doubts? Pay Dandavat Pranam. So who is the highest? Now we have no doubts. Narayana is the highest because Narayana is in a pure mood of goodness. So he could tolerate. So when he put on his feet, on his chest, he could tolerate. Similarly, if someone is in pure mood of goodness, he will tolerate all the situations. Yes. Oh, so much hot, so much cold, like that. Understand it? And very difficult. For example, I born in Siberia. Siberia minus 50 degree in the winter time. And first time I stay in India in summer in Gadagiri. The summer above the 40, plus 40. So, wow, so hot, huh? We were staying, no problem. And we were tolerating because Katha was going on. When Krishna Katha is going on, there is no mood of goodness, no mood of rajas, no mood of ignorance. That's what was experience. Even difficult to stay in Gadagiri, but we were staying because, and also they gave me the hottest room in the Gadagiri I stay, the hottest room. So even it is very hot in the rain season, but in my room was the hottest. So daytime I could not stay there, and nighttime everything hot, and also wall is hot, and floor is hot, everything hot. So just under the fan I sleeping like that on the floor. But still I was tolerating because Krishna Katha was going on. But when no Krishna Katha, cannot stay there. So that means pure Krishna Katha make any place comfortable. That's important. Therefore, we asking sometimes how we can make place comfortable. Yes, we need to have pure Krishna, pure mood of goodness there. In pure mood of goodness, one will never collect any labha, puja, pratishta, name, fame, money, worship. After class, asking money because Prabhuji, I don't have money. Can you give me some, donate some money? That is not the real Bhagavatam class. And Shri Chandra Maharaj, he gave example. Many bhaktas, they can tolerate everything because in pure mode of goodness. Tyaktva turnamashesha mandalapatim shrenim sada tuchavat bhuttvadina ganesha kau karunaya kaupina kanta shritau gopi bhava rasamritabdilahari kallola magno muhur Vande Rupa Sanatanau Raghuyugao Shijiva Gopalakao. That means I offer my respectful obeisances unto the six Goswamis, namely Shirupa Goswami, Shri Sanatana Goswami, Shri Raghunatha Bharta Goswami, Shri Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, Shijiva Goswami, and Shri Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who kicked off all association of aristocracy as insignificant. In order to deliver the poor conditioned souls, they accepted loincloth, treating themselves as mendicants, but they are always merged in the ecstatic ocean of the gopis, love for Krishna, and bathe always and repeatedly in the waves of that ocean. Srimad Bhagavatam 6:3-25. प्रायेण वेद तदिदं न महज्जनूयं देव्यामिमोहितमतिर्बत माययालम् त्रय्यां जदीकृतमतिर्मधुपुष्पितायां वैतानिके महति कर्मणि युज्यमानः. Because they are bewildered by the illusory energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yagyavalkya and Jaimini and other compilers of the religious scriptures cannot know the secret, confidential religious system of the 12 Mahajanas. They cannot understand the transcendental value of performing devotional service or chanting the Hare Krishna mantra because their minds are attracted to the ritualistic ceremonies mentioned in the Vedas, especially the Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Rig Veda. Their intelligence has become dull. Thus, they are busy collecting the ingredients for ritualistic ceremonies that yield only temporary benefits, such as elevation to Svargaloka for material happiness. They are not attracted to the Sankirtana movement. Instead, they are interested in Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. That is Srila Prabhupada's purpose. Ritualistic ceremony, fire, sacrifices, according to Veda, is not at all necessary for us. Therefore, very easily we can give it up. So the preacher should not preach about all these so-called ritualistic ceremonies, which is mentioned in Vedas. That should be in preaching. We should chant the holy name. We should serve the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna and very easily go back home, back to Godhead. This should be the preaching. This type of preacher, nobody likes this type of preacher. People are not interested. They didn't come to listen class. They just 1,000 people comes to listen when something sweet story is there. Some sweet story is there. What But whatever we are saying, that is bitter. But what others are saying, very sweet. So why you come to listen? We now need to go to Krishna. We have to go to Svargaloka. Many people, they are understanding this. So let many people not attend, no problem. Let them not attend our katha or class. But still we should speak Krishna katha. No other katha, no compromise. That is important. If you are thinking you are a preacher, you will not preach against somebody's desire for enjoyment or sense gratification. How you can turn his face to Krishna? How you can make him look at Krishna? So you will get some lashes from Maya. Then you will turn to Krishna. Then you should, if you speak like that, possible. But if you listen nicely, you can, how you can, yeah, if you listen nicely, Katha, you can turn face to Krishna. Otherwise, you have to take lashes, accept lashes from Maya. So, but the kick of Maya is not so strong. Sweet darling, sweetheart, so nice. Maya's lashes is not so strong. We can tolerate because we have culture. So that kick is not sufficiently strong kick we need. Therefore, one is not turning his face towards Krishna. Many people coming, many joining, but who really wants to go to Krishna? Like Shipachan Chandra Maharaj said, my guru, my father, he spoke very, very strongly. So I learned from him. How can I speak to you in very soft way? How can I speak to you very light things? I am the son of my father. I cannot speak just to give you entertainment. Because I listened that katha from Sadhu Guru. I will repeat that katha. So if one will talk, he will talk for the pleasure of Atma, not for this mind. Someone is getting pleasure within himself, so he will spit on this so-called pleasure outside. He will not be interested in that outward pleasure. This is the result. And I, like we spoke about, that one mother started teaching your son, small young, you should write ABC. Then the young son started his reading ABC, so he went to school and the 8th class in geometry. Again, he write ABC. So mother observing, oh, what my son is doing. Then that means broomstick. I will beat him with broomstick because he's not learning. He's still using ABC. She doesn't understand that this ABC he used in different context. Therefore, he's gone to mathematics, but you don't, that knowledge you don't have. You're thinking my child is in the same position. And what is the meaning of this? There is so-called teacher. He speak about what we can learn from our senses. Adhyakshikata. Shri Chandra Maharaj used this word. If someone doesn't want this adhyakshikata, he wants to know adhokshaja. That means transcendental, the Supreme Lord, beyond the senses. Then teacher becomes angry. So I taught you so much. Now you forgot everything. Why you speak about adhokshaja? Go, chalo, go back, go home. So we taught you just chant Hare Krishna and be happy. But you're thinking about some Gopi Bhava, you're thinking about Krishna Prema. So why? Why are you doing this? I didn't teach you that. So I don't like you. That is very important. Like in the like it is very popular also, like become like fashion to say, "Oh, he is my Shiksha Guru. This devotee is my Shiksha Guru." So what does it mean, Shiksha Guru? He doesn't know who is Shiksha Guru, who is Vartma Pradarshika Guru, who is Diksha Guru. So Vartma Pradarshika Guru, what he is doing? He is Vartma Pradarshika, he is showing the way, Vartmana. That means he is giving knowledge about Guru Tattva. Who is Guru? And by listening Vartma Pradarshika Guru, I accept Guru. So that means in our life there is only one Vartma Pradarshika Guru. No need two. Because I only one time accept Guru. Accept Guru, I get teaching. Because of that, Vartma Pradarshika Guru. He is also Shravana Guru. Because he gives some Shravanam to us. Then Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. Diksha Guru, he is connecting us with Krishna. He gives Sambandha Jnana. And Shiksha Guru give instructions about the Supreme One. How to move in Vrindavan. How to develop Krishna Prema. But what we understand as Shiksha Guru? That is a question. So we have no courage to listen the truth. Therefore, so much deficit in true Krishna Katha. It is said, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, still we are repeating, very difficult to get here in this material planet, pure Krishna Katha. Bhavana Bhavana Mona Tumi Arti Dushta. Oh mind, you like to listen on truth. You don't want to listen the truth. You have no patience, you have no tolerance, you have so much desire, material desires, but no desire to listen Krishna Katha. So this is a prayer of our acharyas. And we touch the topic about sannyasa, but actually we speak about the mood of devotee, pure devotee of Vaishnava. Hare Krishna. Jai Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai, Smaveta Bhakta ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanandi Hari. Is there any question you can ask? You can write down in the commentary. If you have some question, I give you 1 minute to think. Okay, if there is no question, we will stop class today and we will continue another day. I will tell you, maybe Saturday, maybe next week. Thank you a lot. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva patitanam pavanabhyo vaishnavyo namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda ki jai.